The partnership between ourselves and Empowering Children's School has been going well now for a few years, supported by British Council's Schools Online Connecting Classrooms programme. I've been very fortunate to travel to Freetown, Sierra Leone on a couple of occasions. Miss Goodby has been there once as well. And when I was over there, I was all about teaching the children about the Sustainable Development Goals, which are UN's 17 ways to make the world a better place. We linked it to our school, our city of Hull, as well as their school in Freetown, Sierra Leone. It's brilliant to see the engagement of the pupils, and we had a lot of projects around the school focusing on different elements of the Sustainable Development Goals. Mr. Kamara, the head teacher at Empowering Children's School, then visited our school. His focus during the visit, as well as the SDGs, was also on Talk for Writing. He led assemblies, talked to us about his own culture and how they've been impacted on Sustainable Development Goals. He then fed back to his school upon his return to Freetown, sharing his learning, cascading the knowledge amongst his pupils. Miss Goodby then went back in an exchange to look further at quality education as well as gender equality through Talk for Writing projects. Then lockdown came.
My name is Ibrahim Kamara. I'm the head of the Empowering Children's School. And schools are no longer running due to the pandemic. For many months we've been staying at home. Our children have been at home, and the teachers as well. So I've been spending my time in the lockdown working on a farm, trying to find solution to hunger. We're making a farm 40 acres big in the rural district where I'm currently residing.
When I last visited Freetown, I was fortunate enough to be invited by Mr. Kamara to visit his new project of Safe Haven. This was a new piece of land away from the risk of flooding, and it's owned by his family, and his aim is to turn it into a sustainable piece of land. So over the lockdown period, he's been there turning it into the farmland, planting cassava, growing food, growing vegetables, and working really, really hard to make it a place that would make his future sustainable, not just for him, but for the pupils of Empowering Children's School as well. As you can see, the corn is doing really, really well.
And it's not have been easy though with the families and children and everybody in Sierra Leone due to this pandemic. What we do in the world is la 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 la. I am giving to my best friend, la 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 la. And who is your best friend, la 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 la.
My name is Khadija Jallo. I usually study at home, going through my past papers and my notes.
Who have been studying you?
My father.
The father have been studying you?
Yeah.
Do you like home with the family?
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
Because I want to stay with my mother, father, and my brothers.
Okay, good. Thank you.
My name is Ibrahim Bangura. I like to come to school.
How you've been studying at home?
I study with my mom and dad.
Your mom has been helping you?
Yes.
Yeah. So do you like to stay at home or you like to come back to school?
I like to come back to school.
You like to come back to school?
Because
Why?
I miss my teachers, friends.
Okay.
My name is Grace Obonaya.
So how have you been studying at home?
I was studying past paper.
Who have been studying you?
My mother and my grandmother.
Your grandmother have been studying you?
Yes.
Yeah. So do you like staying with the family at home? Or?
No, I like coming to school with my friend. I miss my friend. I miss my friend and my teachers.
Okay, thank you, Grace.
My name is Emmanuel Sanakoma. I usually going over the past question and answers.
During the lockdown, you've been
Yes.
studying at home?
During the lockdown.
Mm-hmm. So who have been studying you?
My mother and my grandmother have been studying me.
So do you like staying at home with the family or
No, I like to come to school
why?
because because I miss my friends, my teachers.
Thank you. Thank you.
When lockdown was announced in our country, and it was also announced that schools would be closing to the majority of pupils other than the key worker children, it really was quite a shock. And our school did really well to start producing lots and lots of home learning packs. As the weeks have gone on, we've continued with our online learning packs. It's been great to see so many of our pupils working so hard at home, and also just seeing how supportive all of our school families have been. It's been absolutely brilliant, and we can't thank them enough. Recently, a couple of our year groups have started to return to school. Although still not the full year groups, the ones who are in school have benefited from being in their bubbles. It's been great to see more kids into school. It's also been great to see how happy they've been with all the time they've spent with their family. I think a key thing from this period that we will see is an increased amount of life skills that the pupils will have learned. I know from speaking to so many of the pupils and their families that they've been really, really happy to have spent all this time with their children. In school, we're trying our best to focus on the basic skills in maths and English and reading, but also looking at the mental well-being of our pupils, making sure the PSHE curriculum is there. Upon their return, some of the stories of lockdown have been fantastic, but also they're missing their friends, and that's clear to see. Luckily, modern technology has helped us, and I know a lot of them are keeping in touch. As we progress through the summer months and into the new academic year, I really hope that a lot more of them are able to see each other.
I hope you are all okay in this worrying time. I am feeling happy because the NHS is doing such a good job. I am also feeling trapped because I can't go anywhere. I have been baking and I have made a huge chocolate cake and loads of artwork. And I have been playing different games. What have you been doing? I have ringed my friends at least 5 times. I hope you are getting fresh air. I have a garden, so I go out nearly every day. I really want to go back to swimming. It's my favourite thing in the whole world. Are you looking forward to doing anything? From your friend Olivia. Don't worry about today, the rainbow will shine tomorrow.
I have enjoyed coming back to school, and I found lockdown very hard, but it's also good at the same time because you get to spend more time with your family, and it's a chance that you can get outside and do what you want to do in the garden and have fun. I found school good as well because you get to come back and get on with your educations, and you get to see your friends and you get to have fun.
I think that lockdown's been quite an interesting experience because we've not been going to school as much and we've not been able to see our friends, but it's been quite fun at the same time because even though we did our work for homeschool, we also played with our family because we didn't really have to go to the park, and we went for walks too.
Hello. Lockdown I know has been tough for everybody. I know I found it very abnormal, but if we work together, we can overcome it like everything else. It's been nice spending time with my family, but I've been missing everybody at school a bit, and it's just been nice to get back and do some schoolwork.